Today I'm gonna show you 13 advanced steps so you can sell anything to anyone anytime. In fact, these are the same exact steps Dan Lok used to be an international best-selling author to generate from 0 to over 6 trillion USD in annual revenues. Hey guys, I'm Jahangir and in this video I'm gonna show you the step-by-step action plan for closing any sales, including lots of real-life case studies and examples. Stay tuned. Sales is one of the most important professions in the world. A sales technique or selling method is used by a salespeople or sales team to create revenue and help sell more effectively. Sales training and professional development opportunities can keep your skills fresh. Being a lifelong learner gives you a competitive advantage in the game of sales. At some point in your career, you have probably had to sell something, whether it was a product, an idea, or yourself. Number one technique is know your customer. When you are making a sales pitch, take a little time to get to know your customer and let them get to know you. Be more creative in your prospecting, fact-finding, and presentation skills. You must never speak for more than 60 seconds simultaneously. The cardinal rule of sales is to always make it about your buyer. If you expect buyers to give you their time and learn about your product, you need to spend time learning about them first. No matter how thoroughly you have researched your prospect, there will be gaps in your knowledge and you won't be able to help the buyer solve their issue if you don't fully understand it. If you do not know something a customer asks of you, try saying something like, I don't know the exact answer for that, but I'll be happy to look into it and get back to you right away. What's the best way to contact you when I find the answer? After all, we are just human beings. Talk to your prospect like a human before speaking to them like a salesperson. Number two technique is build a relationship. Customer wants relationship before anything. Needs-based selling often helps salespeople establish productive, long-term relationships with buyers. The buyer has to like you and want to be your friend. People pay for friendship. I'm sure you have come across someone tries to sell you something in the street and you have probably rejected him without a second thought. Now imagine if that person is your friend, it gets hard to reject him, right? We even feel guilty for not buying from him. So why don't you use this trick with every person you are trying to sell? Before jumping into business, make the other person like you. Number three technique is ask open-ended questions. If a customer entered a retail store, you didn't immediately say, hello, would you like to buy this blouse? Instead of started talking about all the benefits of your product first, why don't you have a small talk to find some similarities between you? Instead of asking the close-ended questions like, may I help you? Ask the more positive, open-ended questions like, are you looking for something for yourself or a gift for someone special? In addition, be ready to make remarks about your product that will interest customers and start deeper conversation. For instance, if you are in clothing retail store, you might say, you know, ugly Christmas sweater parties are really popular right now. Have you ever been to one? You have to ask open-ended prompting questions. Open-ended prompting questions normally start with what, why, where, when, and how. These questions can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Number four technique is give the right advice. Position yourself as an advisor who wants to help rather than a salesperson thirsty to sell. Consultative selling is an approach that focuses on creating value and trust with a customer and exploring their needs before offering a solution. The salesperson's first objective is building a relationship. Their second is providing the right product. Number five technique is ask and listen. Asking questions is an effective sales technique because people enjoy talking about themselves and their situations. The path to the sale starts by understanding the customer's needs with careful questioning. Your questions must be creative, planned, relevant, and direct. So after posing a question, fall silent and simply listen. Your listening skills must be highly developed. Sellers need to ask questions. However, the process takes time and asking too many can make a customer feel like they are being interrogated. The solution: offer insights along the way. Good salesmen listen to what their clients are saying. They pay attention to the client's needs from the start and present accordingly. You must respond and take action that proves that you listen to the customer and want the sale. Make sure whatever you are selling fulfills your potential client's need and is realistic for them. Suppose I asked you, will you buy my online income course? Your answer will be, no, I won't buy your online income course. After that, I replied to you, by buying my online income course, you can earn thousands of dollars while sleeping. You can go abroad. You can retire from making money at the age of 30. You will get enough time to spend with your family and more advantages. Now, if I ask you, will you buy my online income course? Your answer will be, yes, I will. Keep in mind, never try to sell the product, sell the result. Tell them about the benefits, advantages, how this product is going to fulfill their requirements. You are much likely to get the sale. Number 6 technique is, every decision is emotional. We buy with emotions and justify with logic. Do you know 99% of decisions are made by emotions? So if you really want to convince someone, you must go after the emotional side of them. They decide based on a feeling, need or emotion, not through a logical thought process. That's why intangible benefits are the keys to persuasion. Every sales message, presentation and meeting should speak to the prospect's emotions. Make sure to use a light touch when making emotional appeals. Tell stories of customers who earned professional consideration. If you have a client who got promoted or was given a raise as a result of buying your product, arrange a call between this person and the buyer. If your pitch doesn't hit an emotional high note, your chances of making a sale diminish considerably. Emphasize the benefits for customers and partners. If your offering could make a company's partners or customers happier, be sure to say so in no uncertain terms. Potential buyers are driven by emotions as much as logic, so it's important to consider subjectivity in your analysis. Number 7 technique is contrast pricing. Contrast pricing is one of the most effective tricks to sell a product. In this method, you have to make 3 categories of a product. They are silver, gold and platinum. Suppose in silver package, you have to add 2 to 3 features and set the lowest price for your 20% customers. In gold package, you have to add 6 to 8 features and set the ideal price because 60% of people are going to buy this package. In platinum package, you have to add 12 to 14 features and set the highest price you want. People are more likely to choose gold package because people don't want to feel cheap or poor by buying silver package. That's why 80% of people will avoid silver package. Also, most people aren't going to buy platinum package because it's too costly. That's why they will choose the most ideal package, and that is gold package. Contrast pricing gives a customer to make a choice. Number 8 technique is social proof. My favorite type of people to sell is a group of 3 to 4 people. They are usually more friendly and open about having a conversation. When the time to close the sale comes, make sure you ask the second most interested person in the group to buy. If you manage to convince this person, the group will easily follow. The most eager person was already sold. You convince the third most eager person to buy because they are on the fence about buying, and the skeptic ends up buying because all their 3 other friends did. Do you know 95% of people look up to others to determine their actions? It's called social proof principle. If others are doing it, they are more likely to do it. We look at the people around us to determine our actions. We look to others for guidance, especially when we are uncertain about something. We have this kind of mindset that if everyone is doing it, then it must be right. Number 9 technique is let them know your product. There's an ancient Chinese proverb that said, hearing something 1,000 times is not as convincing as seeing it once. That's why show them the proof, don't tell them. Offer a free trial. Let your prospect feel, touch and use the product. The more time they have invested in familiarizing with your product, the harder it will be for them to walk away, especially if they have the products in their hand. Number 10 technique is push your buyer to buy. When you do a pitch, don't give them 20 things to act on. Don't give them 5 things to act on. Give them one thing you want them to do at the end of your conversation. Without a sales or conversion with the prospect, it can be challenging to communicate why they should buy now. To combat this, try offering a limited time offer or discount. For example, 50% discount this weekend only. For online stores, you can add a discount timer at the top or do a holiday sales promo. The point is that making your customer feel that he will lose something if it doesn't acquire your product or service. It significantly pushes him to purchase. People react much more strongly when they feel they are about to lose something they already have than when they expect to gain something. Number 11 technique is close the sale. If you feel that someone has little or no intention of buying your product, move that person to your marketing list. If the person shows genuine interest later, you can then get back in touch. Regardless of what that next phase may be, you should ask permissions to move forward. I recommend saying something like, are you ready to take the next step? What else can I do to help you make this decision? Or put forward trial clauses like, does this sound like the product you want? Or, so what do you think? Does this product meet your needs? Number 12 technique is add value to your customer. If someone pays $100 and you give them just $100 in value, then you just failed. You'll never sell to that person again. That's fine in some situations, but in most situations, it's not good. If someone pays $100, you need to give them $110 worth of value. Number 13 technique is keep moving forward. Keep in mind, great salespeople are made, not born, and no one achieves success in life without knowing how to sell. No matter what happens, remember this, you will make lots of mistakes, but you'll get better in time. You are going to fail more than you will succeed. You just have to have the guts to keep moving forward. The more you practice something, the more you get used to it, the less nervous you will be. There is no such thing as a natural born salesperson. Take it from me, anyone can learn to be good at sales, including you. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. And if you want exclusive techniques of growing your income and business that I only share with subscribers, head over to Invest Time Grow Online YouTube channel and subscribe for the latest videos. It's free. Now I wanna turn it over to you. Which technique from today's video are you gonna try first? Are you gonna try contrast pricing? Or do you wanna use social proof? Let me know by leaving a comment below right now.